Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is going to be the second attempt of playing the Free States of America, and trying to make something of it. I would very much like for us to form the Free States and to go very aggressive. I'd love to have some concessions in China, take the Dutch colonial empire, and establish a good foothold in Africa. I think we could really make a dent if we get this going. So, here we go. And hello there, passionate heart, how you doing, my dude? So we know if we are to fight the British that we need to be very, very on the ball. In fact, we might be worthwhile to just disband the vast majority of our armies and build artillery to begin with, and then go from there. Because, damn, we need artillery. We need to be able to inflict those losses. The external commerce shouldn't be regulated. That works for me. Okay. Right. We'll go with market structure. That's going to unlock a few more options for us. We're also going to go about increasing the amount of soldiery in the actual states. I almost said in the actual provinces then. I suppose they are provinces. Either way, we need to build up a war fleet too. That we'll have based in... We'll have it based probably in Boston. Good place to go. I came home from one of my grandparents' last birthday. Awesome, dude. I hope you had a good time. I hope they had a good time as well. Right. So I need to go about securing an alliance with France. I would very much like that. The reason being that at least we could have some muscle. Okay, let's get this show on the road. The Mexicans want access, that's fine. Okay. We'll start to sphere. Brazil, definitely. And Japan. France and Balkans. Perhaps. Give the Texans access. Right. So we have a few troops at the moment. Alliance from the FRCA. Now if I give them... See, I can't give them more subsidies. In fact, it might be really worthwhile me sending troops over there so we can try and keep the FRCA together. And hello there. Okay, let's go see what we can do. Right, I would like military access. Good, then give it to me. Yeah, exactly. Plus it's easier to obviously sphere one nation rather than a couple nations. Okay, the slavery debate. Hello there, to kill. How you doing, my dude? Okay, a few dragoons. Should probably wait for a few more troops. We'll build up a few steamers, so another 8 will do fine. Right. Put these up. Can't put the tariffs up. Can't put taxes up either, really. Interesting situation. I can obviously put down the naval spending. That should save us a decent amount. Okay, that'll do for the moment. We'll get some more troops. There we go, bit of tax efficiency. Okay. Indeed. As soon as they move. Right, we'll go deal with the small stacks first. Right, at least now we can stem the bleeding. Actually, if I gain the... Well, that's a shame. I suppose we have saved... Do they have cores? They don't have cores. Okay, we're going to go back to an autosave. I'm going to make sure that we can keep it FRCA together. It should be possible. If we just send the proper troops... Okay, yeah, I suppose we're going to have to just restart the campaign then. That's fine. I barely did anything, to be fair. Okay. At least we can get things rolling quicker. So we'll move troops down here. Actually, in fact, I could just move these brigades. I'll start immediately producing some steamers. Get them over here in DC. We'll choose a trade policy. We'll go for that so we can at least make some money. Yes, market structure once again. Start with the troops. See, we can mobilize a few brigades. Oops, I didn't mean to mobilize. So what we need to do then is we need to have a decent amount of artillery. And there we go. We'll have that assembled in DC. Alright, so improve relations. If we can get in there early enough, then we can really stop it before it begins. And there we go. Access, yes please. Okay. Who do we have leading these troops? So we have Meticulous, Inept. Okay, that's not too bad. Hello there, Lorenzo. How you doing, my dude? Carbon in debt pretty quickly. Luckily, I can actually have some tariffs, which is fantastic. Okay, farm up. Now more infantry. Okay, good. We'll have some troops to reinforce here. And we can send the rebels routing. Right, there we go. Just leave some troops over here. And move on and deal with the rebels. Iron and blood. Right, Pittsfield. What does Pittsfield actually produce? Right, iron. Definitely worthwhile having. There we go. Should be able to keep the FRCA intact. Which is definitely worthwhile. Oh, come on. That's not fair. Okay, that is legitimately not fair. Might as well march these troops back. Okay, we'll just set that result for the time being. At least we've kept the vast majority of the FRCA alive. They might one day declare war, so that's fine. Yeah, I know, right? It seems a bit like meh. You know what? I just saw somebody who would be actually very useful. The Mughal Empire. Could use them to beat the British. Okay. Possibly an event. Possibly. Seems a bit, well, a little bit one-sided either way. Right. The Russians are allied with the Turks. The Austrians are allied with no one. The Russians are allied with the British. The French are allied with no one. The Spanish are allied with the Dutch. So, we'll try to pursue the French. Hello there, Erwin Rommel. How are you doing, my dude? Okay, put army maintenance down to about 33. Okay. Campaign goals are to form the FRCA. Sorry, the Free States of America. I was thinking of the wrong one then. Right, if I say cancel military access, can they? Yeah, now they can. Fantastic. Yeah, I might as well go with everything. Hello, greatest. How you doing, my dude? We are going to be going for the Free States of America. Right. Just more artillery. More and more artillery. We can mobilize the rest of our troops if needed. Colonial disease, Minnesota does need to have a life rating. Okay, I'm gonna have to put down spending. We need to make money. Yeah, I'd imagine they spawn as a democracy. Well, as a republic. Okay, keep pursuing the French. Fair enough. No, we're not accept. Who are you allied with? Who am I allied with? I'm allied with no one, so how can this... Oh, okay, suddenly they allied the Russians. Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, Mexico. Seems like they've let go of Costa Rica. Fair enough. At least they're there, so they might one day reform. See, lack of cause, really. So that needs more infantry. Okay. So we could do a few technologies to make us more money. Once we have a good, solid economy. Should be good. It's important to stop the British from actually landing troops, which is very difficult. Obviously, they're going to have a decent number of troops in North America. Puppet the Shogunate. We will try in the future. We need to focus on the North American continent for the time being. Especially if we are to refuse the British Columbia. Okay. Need to be in a position to push too. I probably would be better off taking the coastal areas first. At least then. I suppose I'm going to have to go for... Yeah, we're going to have to go for the supply technologies. What do we have here then? Decent amount. Again, more artillery. I'm not entirely sure. I imagine you could probably, what do we call it? Yeah. Could puppet them. We're going to try and form the Free States of America. Right, market structure is going to be very good. Increases a lot of output, which is fantastic. Indeed. Okay. I'm going to go with... I guess medicine, so we can increase the supply limit. And obviously population growth. Okay, the SSDC explodes. Okay, a lot of militancy there. Shogun of Japan. Alright, what we'd have to look for is really the point where they're just about to become a great power, where they're basically unified, but they're not yet a great power. At least then we could strike and really do something good. Right. Extend slavery. House Guard rules. Right. Do not extend. I'm going to keep the North free of slavery just so I have a decent power base. We could eat them now, but that would weaken us. Right, the Benevolent Empire. Besides, I do not want to drive up war exhaustion, I do not want to drive up militancy. Okay. I might as well not create states for a while, just because that's going to increase, like, consciousness. Not worthwhile. Yeah, we're going to go with the basic school system. Okay, there we go. Administration needs to improve. Add to my sphere. And I go my artillery. Indeed. Okay. So they tend to have a lot more infantry. Which is why if we have more artillery, we should be able to get through them. Jesus. Okay, let's start to build some heavy ships. Or do we go for the commerce raiders? 13, 5, 6. They do have evasion. Okay. Now you have not lost anything there, monkey. And hello there, Shadow Gamer. How you doing, my dude? It's going well. It's going well. Right, so 132. Okay, so these are cheaper. I'm going to build these because they are, in fact, cheaper. They're faster. They're not as good, but they're decent. There we go. Trail of Tears. Use the Cherokee. Organize Indian Territory. The Kansas-Nebraska Act. See, that one might be good if we create a few more slave states. So, let's see. American Colorado can be a slave state. Montana too. Right, that's North Dakota. That can be a free state. Where the crap is Nebraska? Okay. Slave state. Iowa can be free. Minnesota definitely free. Michigan definitely free. There we go. Fugitive slave. Yeah, we're going to give in to the supporters of slavery because that, well, supporters of slavery because that will keep things rolling. Right, all pops lose to consciousness. Okay, have them on the border. There we go, Texas is in our sphere. Nobody else cares about it. I'd imagine so. I don't think about it being all of them. I just think we need to just... I don't know. Oh well, we've got the ones I want to keep anyway, so I think we'll just give it to the rest. Give the rest of slavery, I suppose you could say. Right, mobilization size would be nice. Yeah, we're going to produce ships very slowly with only a few naval bases. Mm-hmm. Okay. Allez-y-va. Fugitive Slave Act. In fact, I really should start to build up a lot of money. So I'm going to put education down to 50%. I need to keep the Democrats in power for the time being. Right, I guess I'm going to have to increase the military spending. And they go up to about 40%. There we go, add them to our sphere. Just what I'd like to see. State of Idaho. Right. Massachusetts Child Labor Act. Okay, we'll take that. What happens if liberal anarchists? It's just basically redonkulous shit. Okay, the wagon train of 1841. Lovely. Right. I could really do with building fortresses in this area, at least to slow down occupation. Well, so much for the FRCA. I tried. It just seems to be just going to fall apart. The Free States, that is the plan. Okay, so we'll start to build fortresses in these areas. Damn, fortresses are fucking expensive. Okay, put administration down. We need to make money. Okay, I'll join. Alright, more infantry, the rest being artillery. Right, it does lower our immigrant attraction. Not much going on right now. Not much immigration or emigration. Good. Allied Texas. Right, I've got to drop this further still. I need to build up a lot of cash. Oklahoma. Apparently slave state already. Okay, let's have the armies together. Okay, I could pass a reform. I'll pass universal suffrage. So the moment we're receiving... not much. Universal should increase that migration attraction significantly, which is going to be good for us. Okay, now it's starting to increase a little bit. Once the wars in Europe start kicking off, will be good. Right, okay, so we're going to not compromise. So I'll save it here just before the shit goes and hits the fan. Indeed. Well, we're going to be playing as the North, not the CSA. Okay, more artillery. Right, reduce the combat width. Canifest Destiny. Get out, my dude. Lower that spending. The goal is the free states. And then we'll see where we can go from there. Okay, at least we're building up a decent amount of troops. Okay. I will try fascists and communists. We'll see what happens with the flags. There we go. Tax efficiency is fantastic to have. Okay, the fire eaters. More dragoons. Good, more army organization. Okay, so I need an old world ally. The Spanish, perhaps. Right, there we go. Mobilization size has increased, which is going to be very much needed. Okay, we need to keep pumping out warships too. Okay, colonial incident. That's gonna hurt, but okay. Okay. Friendly with the Mughals. Let's move these soldiers back to New York and Pennsylvania. Indeed, free states. God, the swing of the economy is really difficult to deal with. I really need to make more money. I could reduce the spending on actual... Okay. Let's give these dragoons to this army here, then at least we'll have two full artillery stacks ready to go. Which is going to be a big, big thing. Right. The objectives of the campaign is to become the Free States of America and see where we can go from there. Just a bit of alternative history. Okay. Limited citizenship. Arkansas. See, I used to say this is Arkansas because you guys are freaking weird with your spellings. But no, that's wrong. Still might do it to piss you all off. That'd be fun. Oh, I never hear the end of it. Okay, let's grab some engineers. Engineers, eyes and ears. Okay, that's a very good discovery there. Having that extra attack is going to make a big, big bloody difference. We just need to keep funding the military, keep building up the navy. Just really doing it all. That's how long until you teach Mexicans where their real borders are. We just need to see what happens with the British first. Because they're going to be on our hides. Okay, having these engineers is going to be very handy. That extra support is fantastic. Okay, I'll plus a reform in a moment. Voters' rights. It's fine by me. Increase the immigration attraction. It's starting to increase, slowly but surely. Indeed, swarm them in freedom. I do wish you could automatically have the AI do things for you. In terms of just diplomacy, because it's a pain in the ass sometimes. Yeah, my spend is really it's difficult to control. Right, here we go, the moment we were all expecting. Okay, so I'm just thinking how we're going to deal with this. Right. Oh, this is fantastic actually. The Mexicans and the Texans have joined us, which is actually really good. Sorry about the raise. I hope to see you again in the future, my dude. So at least we actually have some support this time, which is going to be very, very important. Now I need to put my military spending immediately. Okay, so at war with Belgium, Denmark, Portugal, Prussia. Okay, then mobilize. Okay, we'll fight the Brits defensively. So what we'll do is we'll try to surround them. Right, wait for our organizations to increase. Hmm. Right, they're going to head to probably Caribou. Right, a British fleet there. Intercept it quickly. Good. Good, very good. Almost missed that. Right, let's move these over here. Move you in here. Ah, fuck's sake. Okay, move in some troops. Right, now they're moving to Caribou. Or somehow not. Right, we'll keep up the pressure on them. Okay. We'll have larger armies. Move those guys. We wiped out a few of their ships, so let's go down here. The good thing is, though, we do have Mexico, so this is perhaps the best thing to have. Okay, let's move the soldiers to Ohio, Massachusetts. They're suffering at the moment. Right, Virginia. You're going over here, so we'll have them finished off. Okay, deal with the Portuguese fleet. Okay, good. Big victory there. Okay, another large army. With them there. Okay. So, we need to keep an eye out for fleets. I want you guys just to keep me aware, see if you see anything. Okay. Sorry about that, I'm just replying to a text as well, so I'm trying to, like, keep things rolling. Right, we'll split up the fleet, then at least we have a better chance, because there's some Prussian ships down that way. Probably gonna need both fleets for that. Okay. Send that army over there. A little bit of artillery, so that's okay. Right, Danish and Prussian ships. Mobilization size has increased. Okay, deal with that army. Right, good, we can wipe out that one. Are they just going to stand there? Okay, let's start moving in. Right, I'm going to have to send an army down there to deal with that, however. Right. Right, the Smithsonian. Okay, now we are running out of cash, which is a fucking issue. Okay, I can put tariffs up further, which is fantastic. Okay, we need to win the war quickly and decisively. Righto. What do you guys reckon then? Should we add the wall goals, or should we just wait a little while? What can we actually acquire from this wall? At the moment, we're in pretty handedly. Okay, we'll add the Maritimes and obviously the other wall goal, and see how we can get this rolling. Okay, that's going to be really handy. Army for professionalism. Won a big victory there. Right, so we'll deal with the Prussians. Yeah, so we're going to see another American. Nice. That's a large army. Okay. We'll deal with the Prussians down there. Right, choose a trade policy. I'd say tax efficiency is probably the best thing. I just wish we could increase taxes. Okay. Right, they're going to attack me over here. That's good. Hopefully we can repel them. Right, deal with the Prussians. Keep Texas in the war. Okay, at least we're going to win, yeah, big victory. Make sure we wipe them out. Yeah, the British are all for in this peace. This war's gone so much better than it did last time, so let's make sure we can get everything from this. And there we go. Ah, Mexican troops over here. I think actually having the extra artillery and the military technology has really been a big boon. Okay. So what do we have here? We have 40% war score. We need to decide what else to take. Where should we take a colony, guys? Should we go for Washington? Yeah, probably the best idea. Well, I suppose the guest of the rest of British Columbia. Yeah, where's Washington? Is this Washington? Is this what you guys are talking about? Where the fuck's Washington? Okay, Vancouver. Which isn't there yet. Oh, right, yeah, we get that already. Right, we'll add British Columbia. Oh. Ah, seems like can't actually add. Okay. Well, I guess we might as well take what we've got right now. Wait a minute. Okay. So again, the rest of the Maritimes, which is actually really handy. I'm pretty damn handy. Okay. There might be an event regarding Washington. If not, we'll always take it in the future. I thought I already had it on there, to be fair. I must have missed it. My bad. Right, now that we've won the first war, we can start to focus on education. And importantly, building the economy back up. So lordy, we need to do that. Alright, so we gain territory here. We obviously get to keep this territory. So what did we gain Arger-wise? Fish, lumber, bit of coal, fish, and lumber. Coal's pretty decent. There's the French. Yeah, we are suffering here. I might just delete my heavy ships. They are very expensive. Indeed, I would say a nice addition. Okay, let's delete the navy for the time being. We need to rebuild the economy. We can always rebuild them afterwards. Yeah, look at that. Big difference. Okay. And Harrisburg. So the British are fighting the French now. Prussian-French War of Honor. That's very interesting. Prussia seeks to humiliate the French. Conquer Canada, make them slave states, Jesus. Okay, Underground Railroad. Shut it down. Shut it down. Oy vey, shut it down. Okay. Military technologies. Okay, 0. Let's remove you from our sphere, and then we'll start to look at possible casus bellis. Place in the sun, hey? I'd imagine that's over here. No? We'll get the Manifest Destiny event soon enough, I'd imagine. Okay. So this is the issue, it's only the Shogunate we can take states from. So we'll just go for that. Demand concession. Wow, that was a bit shit. Get a few more steamers. Okay, reform the local governments. Manifest Destiny is when we have idealism and... Oh, you can demand some states, fair enough. We can always fabricate that casus belli too. There we go. Move them to the other side of the states. Okay, the Tokugawa menace. It's going to be very strange. I don't think... Right, there we go. Grim news. Ah. Right, they become more in favour of slavery. Fine. Okay. So at the moment... And then we'll go with the sub-state. Ideally we get that without too much infamy. Never mind, it can just immediately be called. Cause fuck us, right? Fuck us. Okay, the colony of Liberia. I'm going to keep that. God, that's so fucking costly. Why is that so costly? Yeah, I heard the Shogun is trying to develop weapons of mass destruction. Fuck me, look at that. What the hell's that about? Can only be 50%. El Salvador. United States agrees. Okay, the Dominican Republic. So you have a few frigates in there, so we should be able to get troops across. Winfield Scott. And his Japanese expedition. Expedition. That's pretty good. Let's start the process. So we'll have that by the time they probably get there. I mean, we have the truce with the British until 1851, so we have a few years to do as we please. Oh, goodness. Okay. That was not good. Right, I'm just going to go back to the previous autosave. I'm going to just probably wait for a military tech. Like naval tech, just so we can get supply range, because that was pretty rough. Or I should probably let my ships recover. Probably be of A, probably be of B. Okay. Right, yeah, build naval bases too, definitely. Supply range increase. DC, you're a lady. There we go. Substate region. Going to immediately be caught, I imagine. Nice. Okay, we haven't been immediately caught yet. Yeah, the issue is the amount of time it takes to get there is insane. Let's ask for supply. My favourite part of streaming is the fact that I do get to interact with chat. Yes, it is pretty fucking funny. Right, voters' rights. Oh shit. Actually, that wasn't bad at all with infamy. I could probably take something else then. Right, let's work on the Hawaiians. I would very much like to have that. Ooh, the Spanish. Thank you, anarcho-liberals. Yeah, see, they're barely alive by the time they make it. Oh, there's a storm there, I see. Would they repair in a friendly naval base like down here? Because if so, that's freaking great. Oh, they do? Fuck yeah. Brilliant, so we can get them all patched up and ready to go. Fantastic. Soon we'll have the naval range, so we'll be able to get them out there and take Japan. We need to put an end to enemy before it starts. Okay, we should probably get rid of the clippers because they will slow us down. And then like the old frigates. So again, they'll slow us down too. At least this way we'll be moving fast. So I mean, we have what, 13 and 11. So yeah, we'll move pretty quick. Okay. Hawaii. Yeah, you were too busy wondering if you should take it Japan. And you forgot to wonder if you should. Ah, right, here we go. Fuck me. That's an insane amount of money. Like, insane. Right, we're gonna have to just restart the economy here. God damn it. If I could make some money, that'd be nice. Make the money. Alright, let's get over there and do this thing. But I'll wait for naval plans first. Okay. Seems they have rebels. Right, we need something to get the economy started. Jesus. That attrition's brutal. It's definitely bankrupted us a good, considerable degree to fight these wars. Oh well, Commodore and Perry came early. Ah. Well, I might as well go for that. Osaka, Kyoto, and Kobe. That's a lot of fucking tea, my dude. And again, we have coal down there. If I take out the Imperial, then I doubt they'd be able to do anything. I can work on things from there. I can always add like a state one there anyway. So yeah, we'll go with that. Call our allies. Fuck you, Colombia. Land in Ido. Please give money. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just like put some cash in here. I know this is pretty poor, but I need some cash. The Liberians are just redonkulously expensive. That's ridiculously expensive. I'm glad I broke your immersion. Defeat them in combat. At least we can land straight there. Guatemala. Yeah, if we can keep Japan down and out, that's going to be great. Guatemala, fuck me. Loving it. Right, Hawaii. Oh, there we go. This is all we need now. MacArthur came early. '78. I mean, the Japanese are considerably powerful. I mean, they are like the most powerful uncivilized, guess you could say. There's the Spanish. We'll occupy the north first. Yeah, MacArthur back in time to save the Philippines before they need saving. Oh yeah, ships. Oh, they're fine. They're fine. Am I losing them? Oh, they were the weak anyway. There's some Spanish troops. We'll be able to build them back up. Yeah, if you can't swim a few hundred miles, sure you won't look in the US Navy. Need that jingoism. Jingo my bingo. I just love the idea of Winfield Scott in Japan. Talk about just screwing Japan forever. Right, here we go. Chicago? Kyushu would be good. If I take Shogunate Kansai? Then again, we should probably take something that's going to give us more. Yeah. Population 1 million. Okay. We'll go for Kyushu. But again, will I actually be able to do that? And that's going to cost me... I don't think we'll be able to do it, actually. Reparations I could go for. So we need 78. Okay, let's see what else we can do. 72. Ah, that's not bad. Could get away with some of these. Kanto region. God, we need to stop Pokemon. Yeah, that would just be a good idea, taking the rest of Kansai. Okay, that's what we can manage. Kyoto has fallen. The Emperor is in American hands. Thank you, Sensei. Hi. Okay. Gonna need more conservatives. Fuck. Okay. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. Okay, we're joined by the Spanish, Guatemala, Haiti, Mexico, and Texas. That's good. And yet we have no fucking money. We're going to lose this one. I may give them New England just for the time being. I do have calls on it. I don't know what I've seen. Issues, I'm just lacking all money. Indeed. Yeah, we don't quit, but we might go bankrupt. Kingdom of America actually would be interesting. I've done it as the Russians though. Basically, you puppet the United States as the Russians, and then you completely fuck them for the entirety of the game. Right, blockade. Hmm. Okay, more coal. Yeah, tropical wood. I'll definitely need more imperialism to sustain imperialism. This blockade's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt real bad. Hmm. Oh dear. Okay. Shut it down. See you later, Raze. Do you do some kind of RP or do you just play gamey? It's a bit of both. The RP being I just do what I was gonna do anyway. I'm not a very deep person. I just do what I want to do. Okay, I want Washington. Well, Columbia. Oh no, I wouldn't take land in Europe. I'd take the concessions in China, like Hong Kong and etc. But not like taking London, for example. I'm not seeing any British troops coming ashore. There we go. I want Colombia. Oh, there we go. Just as I mentioned it, and it happened. There we go. Yeah, we might as well go full Greece. Go Grease Lightning, go Grease Lightning. Portugal wants white peace. Ah, true, that does make sense. Hmm. There we go. Yeah. Oh, they recovered pretty quickly then. Should have asked for Washington. Ah well. I can always get Washington. Yeah, we don't have the infamy to fill Washington. Plus I'd rather have Columbia. Right, there's another British army. If I can defeat them, we should be able to win the war. Jesus. Jesus. Japanese patriots. Right, 23rd June. Son of a bitch. Corwin Amendment. Come on, give it a UK. Good, they're marching. Now I need to pass something just to keep them happy. Right, fantastic. I am pretty amazed that we still have money. Well, at least we still are able to keep going. Now we have to defeat that British army completely. Okay, we need to end the war soon. Bloody Spanish. Right, okay, that's a large army. If we defeat that, we should be good. I don't imagine that much, really. Oh dear, that's not good. If reinforcements get there, we might be able to win. Right, actually, it's pulling back in our favour. Fantastic. Right, that was a big, big victory. Right, trade policy. Yeah, America first. Jam these taxes up. Okay. Okay, I cannot fight this war much longer. Why are the British so adamant? Okay, I'm just gonna have to wipe peace while we can, if we can. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to give up New England. They're not gonna... Okay. We'll give it up. We'll take it back in the future. Oh, that's opening. I mean, I do have cores on this, so that's fine. At least we can get some revanchism. Well, revanchism. But yeah, for the moment, we just need to build our money back up. Just for the love of God, it's been terrible. At least we still have Japan. American Kanzai. Love that. If I keep on beating up the shogun, I could annex Japan entirely, slowly but surely. Okay. Right, work day. Or minimum wage. That doesn't hurt us. Healthcare, we'd have to fund administration in this mod. Oh, that would help. How much of the population is now made up? Fucking hell. Almost a quarter of the population is Japanese now. I don't know if we'll ever get any immigration over here. All I know is we now produce tea. Lots and lots of tea. Right, let's wipe out these rebels. Indeed. Doesn't seem like that's helping, so let's put them down. Okay, there we go. Now at least we can have money. If I release Japan, they'd become a great power and leave my control. So we need to keep them out. And our population is actually artificially higher. Well, much higher now. Yeah, now I'm actually making money. Shocking. Right, how much tea are we producing? Oh dear. All those industries are closed. Tea. We're actually producing only 4% of the world's tea. Okay, still profitable. Bam bam ba da da dan 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 dan. There we go. Yeah, this is Imperial Greece. The Resolute has been returned. Right, we do have a bit of war exhaustion, which is not good. Nah. Let's go with Manifest Destiny. Ooh, very good. It's actually really handy. The 1857 Compromise. There we go, that's really helped out. Fuck you, Spain. No, Texas is independent in 18... Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, Texas is independent in 1853. Apparently, with the Manifest Destiny, we just annexed it and I didn't even notice, but okay, that's the thing. The goal is to become the Free States of America. Okay, wave colonial unrest. Should pick up the boys in Japan. Actually, I'm probably better off leaving those troops over there just in case. Okay, we'll mobilize. Ah, the Treaty of Guadalupe. Okay, let's see what happens. Mexico has agreed. Fantastic. I guess no reason to mobilize. Alright, there we go. We have grown to our full size. But that we need to retake these states that we took from the British and then we lost to the British. Okay, the Paraguay expedition. I need to build more ships. Good. How long until the wall? The Russians are fighting the British. Make it cool. Okay. Good. Right. Let's see. I can't actually take that. Okay. Yes, new game. I would, but I'd have gained 5 infamy and I would have had those walls declared. We'll take them regardless. We still have cores over here, so that's fine. Fort Vancouver. We'll always take this. Always be able to take this, I should say. But we're going to look pretty decent. We'll have the Maritimes in time. Okay. Outfit a expedition. Well, there's the Japanese again. This is HPM, so it basically tries to make the world a bit more... Well, it improves vanilla, I should say. That's the idea of it. Okay, I need far more infantry over here. Keep the Japanese down. Right, we'll choose a trade policy. That'll do. Okay. The Mormon Exodus. Bam bam ba da dam bam. What if I could? Excuse me. Actually, instead of that, build more artillery. Well, this is the latest version of HPM. It adds some different... Well, it changes a few things. For example, the Russians actually start with an army. Or at least a proper army. Like, they start with 100 brigades, so about 300,000 men, and a good amount of reserves. Some differences to the Ottomans. Just some nice little differences. Ah, the Mughals are gone. Ah. Could always release them in the future. Hmm. Okay. Ah. I don't think we'll gain any Americans over here. Right, copperheads. Yeah, completely Japanese. Oh well. Add them out to my sphere. Ah, Commodore Barry. Ooh, let's see. The Japanese are defiant. War it is. What can we do to them? Crush them again? Yes, please. Oh yeah, the Japanese are fucked. Jesus, that is a lot of Japanese troops though. I hope we can actually win. Ooh. Right, the British again. Fuck my life. Okay, we're not going to be able to fight that. We're just going to have to give in to the British. Right, well, we'll just see what happens, I guess. Ah, fuck it, no, I can't. Minnesota? Okay. Seems a bit, like, pointless. We'll be able to take that state back. Okay, we lost big time there. We should have had more infantry. That's not good. Okay. Let's see what this crisis is. Bavaria, the United Kingdom. Okay. We kind of got overwhelmed there. Like, pretty impressively overwhelmed. Ah. Uh. Hmm. Fuck's sake. Ah, fuck it. That's right. At least we've got the ugliest CSA army. Well, CSA ever. This is really hideous. Well, this is it. The US is going to be fighting Japan, so this has actually worked out fairly well. I can't start a commission on warship now, can I? A house divided. The Bonnie Blue. Okay. I love it. I could do with some actual troops though. Okay. Robert E. Lee. Jesus, he's good. Okay. Yeah, we might just have to debug, to be fair. A sudden turnaround, oh no. Well, I can't add anything, so we'll go with status quo then. There we go. I suppose if I wanted to really become the FSA, we'd just have to avoid all wars, I guess. But this is a really ugly CSA. It's fucking atrocious. Why didn't Texas join us? Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's see, can we get close to the British? I guess game mechanics. Yeah, if I'd have had that down there, that would have been really nice. Yeah, the issue is with the CSA in Victoria 2, you just can't get the soldiers. Yeah, the USA is not going to get any immigrants for the time being. Hello there, tank. How you doing, my dude? Yeah, we messed up again. It's difficult. It's one of those where it's to do with the consciousness. I think if we were to go with a full FSA, we'd really just have to avoid war entirely. Ah, didn't have the call. Fair enough. I suppose it was only really inducted shortly. Let's go back and see if we can actually prevent it, though, by passing reform or something. I'd like to see. I'll give them that to see what happens. Yeah, we just had to magic that shit. Okay, we might just give in to Japan. I can't exactly fight it. And they don't want anything. I don't know what the hell that tag is. Could someone do me a favour and figure out what the tag is for Shogun of Japan? That might be it. Nope. Nope. Ah, we have an independent Philippines. Different. It's not really what I wanted. Okay, I guess we'll save it here and we'll go from this point. To conquer Cuba, we obviously have to have reactionaries in power, and we can't do that. We can always go for Cuba in the future. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I'm going to call it to an end here, so thank you and goodbye for now.